The lady in the part of the building that's like across from mine is just full on watching me film right now. She's just like hanging out of her window. Great. Self-Care Saturday. For those of you who don't know, self-care is a way that you take care of yourself. It's kind of exactly what it sounds like. And it's something that I've been skeptical of in the past because in times in my life when I was doing better and I wasn't depressed and my anxiety was under control, etc., I've looked at things like self-care and been like, what are you, a baby? Like, why do you need to like take time to like pamper yourself? And that's so ridiculous. Like, you're an adult, you don't need to sit with a blanket and a coloring book. And the sicker I got mentally, the more I realized that if you see self-care that way, then it's not really for you. It's just if you need it. If you don't need it and you don't feel like your life is missing something, or you don't feel like I have all the ingredients to be happy, why can't I be happy, then you don't need it, and that's okay. But some people really do need it, and I've completely changed my mind about self-care. I think it's something you need to find for yourself, and I'm in these self-care Saturday videos going to each week present a different way that I take time for myself when I have that feeling of I have all the ingredients in the world to be happy, why can't I feel happy? Usually when I feel that way, the missing ingredient is just taking time to enjoy simple pleasures, these simple things that you can do for yourself that will get you out of that funk. And it's really hard to figure that out. So I'm here to talk about what helps me and just make some fun videos about it. Before I get to the heart of this video, I wanted to do some housekeeping stuff. First of all, it really means a lot to me that people have been reaching out, family, friends, people I talk to all the time, people I haven't talked to in years and years. It really means a lot to me, and I just want to like thank everybody. Especially, I hope I've thanked everybody personally, but if I haven't, thank you. And something else I really appreciate is that a lot of those people are not like YouTube fans. Like, they're not people who watch YouTube a lot. YouTube is, for me and some of my friends, something that we watch the same way we watch Netflix or TV. I've had some questions about what to do and how to best like support me and stuff like that. So the number one question I get is like, what is subscribing and how do I subscribe? So subscribing is essentially signing up for notifications. So if you subscribe to my channel, that means every time I post a video, you'll get a notification. But beyond that, it also shows me like who are the loyal viewers, and that really helps me, first of all, to know that people are watching and I should keep making the videos. It helps me to feel supported on a very basic level, and it also helps me know, if I make a video and then a bunch more people subscribe, it helps me know what kind of content, I hate the word content, but it helps me know the kind of content people are responding to, so I can better make videos that are entertaining for people. And so the way that you subscribe is there should be a red button under this video. I think it's on the right, the lower right, and it says subscribe, so you just click it. And then if you're already signed in with a Google account, I think it'll just subscribe you. If you're not, you have to sign in into a Gmail account. If you really want to subscribe and you don't have a Gmail account, making a Gmail account is so easy. It takes like 5 seconds. You don't have to give them any crazy information. Like, I think they ask for your phone number, but I'm pretty sure you don't have to give it to them. So that's what subscribing is. Liking the videos is like liking a Facebook post. It's the same concept. It's like, it just shows me that you liked it. The other way to subscribe is sometimes you'll see a little icon of my face, and you can also click that to subscribe. Sometimes those pop up on the video. And if you ever see like a little version of me like chilling down here or something, you can also click that to subscribe. So that's what that is. So this video today is going to be sort of my version of what in the YouTube world they call a haul, H-A-U-L. Or a haul if you're in Rhode Island. What that is basically you go shopping and then you sort of talk about what you bought and you make a video about it. And it sounds kind of ostentatious, but I think that for a lot of people, myself included, I really enjoy watching it from like a voyeuristic perspective. I like to be nosy and see what other people got. It helps fulfill an urge in myself to go out and buy everything. Also, sometimes like I don't have the money to go buy everything I want to buy, but if I see other people bought it, sometimes that makes me feel good. Or they talk about whether they liked it or not, and if they didn't like it, I'm like, cool, I didn't buy it, didn't waste my money, that's great. But yeah, so hauls are fun. This is a haul of stuff I bought while I was home last weekend in New York, and then like a couple of things since I got back. What else? So the reason that I wanted to do a haul for Self-Care Saturday is because I'm a firm believer in retail therapy. Disclaimer, I'm aware that shopping is an addiction for certain people, and shopping is just a problem. Spending money responsibly is a problem for certain people. So know your limits, and don't do this or watch this if it's gonna upset you or trigger something in you. But for me, shopping is something that is a great way to get myself out of the house, especially if it's like for cheapo things. You can get plenty of nice stuff for really cheap. Sometimes it just makes you feel like you're doing something nice for yourself. You're getting yourself a little gift, just like you would get a little gift for somebody that you love. I think a big part of self-care is treating yourself like you would treat a loved one, like a partner or a family member or a child or something. So little tiny gifts can go a long way. So without further ado, here is my haul of things I got. First up, I got some leggings. I have needed new leggings for a long time, and these are my favorite leggings in the whole world. They're from Torrid, and they are a premium legging, full length. I like these a lot because they have a really wide waistband, and it doesn't, like a lot of leggings, if you have a little bit of a tummy, they kind of cut you right where the roll is. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's fine. But for me, it's like, it exaggerates, kind of like a muffin top situation. So these kind of are smoothing. And that's nice because, as much as body positivity is important, sometimes you are like me and you have extreme self-confidence issues and you want to, go out and feel like the things you're self-conscious about are not exaggerated. So I like these leggings. Torrid, I have a love-hate relationship with Torrid. I think that they have certain basic staple items like these leggings that are so great. And like I love their jeans. Some of their tops and dresses for me are a little bit too like, you're plus size, so you want to wear a big giant tent, right? And I'm like, no, I don't want to wear a big giant tent. Like, I want to wear nice fitted clothes that are flattering. I don't want to wear like a gigantic flowy ass blouse. Like, maybe you want to, but I do not. So that's my beef with Torrid. Anyway, these are my favorite leggings. I got yarn as well from AC Moore, which I don't know if that's, I've only ever seen it in Rhode Island. I don't know where that chain exists or what. It's just like Michael's. And I got yarn. And I'm not going to show you the exact yarn I got because it's for a project that I'm making for someone as a surprise, and I don't want them to see it. But I will show you other yarn I got since I came back. This yarn I got at Michael's, and I'm making my roommate a pumpkin hat. So this is the hat so far, and this is the yarn, and it's kind of it's kind of like a more sophisticated orange. It's not like neon road sign orange. Because her wardrobe has a lot of these more like muted, sophisticated fall colors in it, and I wanted to match it to that. And so I got that orange, and then for the leaf I got this kind of foresty green yarn. I didn't put it in a ball yet, but it's the Karen's Simply Soft yarn. And Karen Simply Soft is my favorite yarn most of the time. Not always, but it's super, super soft, obviously, because of the name. I think a lot of times yarn can be scratchy, and like I'm super picky about the softness of my yarn. I want it to be nice and silked. So Karen Simply Soft is really nice. I just got this little tiny brown yarn. It looks like the brand is Impeccable Loops and Threads. And I just got it because it was small and I don't need a lot of it. And I like a green, like I know I'll use for like Christmas things, but for brown, I don't know what I'm going to use that for. So I just got the smallest amount possible, to be honest, and that's why I picked that one. So I have some stuff I got from Target. The Target dollar spot, when like you first walk in and everything's like $1 to $5, is frankly like one of the best retail therapy places. Like if you're having a shit day and you're like, I'm depressed, I don't want to go anywhere, you should try just to go to Target and just go to that dollar spot because it's a great way to get yourself out of the house. Target for me is like very comforting because it's just like a store. I feel like there's like full anonymity at Target. Like no one cares what you're doing. So social anxiety is a little bit like lower. No one's going to talk to you at Target. No one's going to try and help you at Target. It's a little bit Mad Maxy in that way. And you can just go through and look at all of the dumb shit. It's usually like holiday things or like craft supplies for children. And it's nice. And then you don't have to have a lot of money. You can just be like, I'm going to spend $3 and you can get some cute stuff. For instance, how cute are these? They're just little pumpkins and they're glittery and they cost me $3 for 4 of them. Are you kidding me? They had lots of different colors too. So you could get a whole bunch of these guys, put them around your house, feel festive. I don't know. Why not? Why not? My roommates and I went insane about Halloween decorations this year. So we are just kind of grabbing up lots of different things every time we go to like Target or Michael's, and a lot of it's just sitting in a box in my room. So I don't know why my room was designated as the spot for it all, but probably because a lot of my bedroom furniture is also just cardboard boxes, so it fit my decor. The other thing I got, and this was legit $1. This was $1. Is this, which is I think so cute. It is a, can you see this? It's a candle holder. And it's got spider webs, and it literally only cost me $1, and it's gonna make cute shadows on the wall when you put candles in it, like little tea lights, or I have little electronic tea lights, but also I have like bigger candles, and I just think that's gonna be so cute. For $1, you can decorate your whole room with cool shadows. How about that? So the next thing I did was I went to Ulta and I got a few things. So NYX is one of my favorite makeup brands, and they have like a permanent buy one get one 50% off sale at Ulta, and have for the past like at least 5 years. I think it's just a permanent sale. So that's really amazing, and they had a couple new lip products I wanted to try out. This is the NYX Slip Tease. It's a lip oil. I think lip oils are supposed to be really hydrating in a way that liquid lipsticks aren't, but this one's full pigment. So I don't know what makes it different than a liquid lipstick. I'm curious about whether it stays on all day. I'm going to have to do like a wear test and see. The other lip product I got, because you got to get 2 to get that discount, is this. It's the Super Clicky lipstick. And it's a matte lipstick, and it comes in this really strange thing. Here, I'll show you. So you take off the cap, and look at this applicator. Do you see the shape of that? It's like a teardrop doe foot thing. Very strange. Here, I'll do the beauty thing where you put the hand behind it so it focuses on it more and not on your face. You see that? It's weird. And it's like a clicky pen. There's like a clicky thing on the bottom that you push down, and makes a very satisfying click, and it pushes more lipstick out. It's a lot like the YSL Touche Eclat concealers, color correctors. I don't really know why. Like, I feel like it's just for funsies more than anything else. It's kind of annoying because you can't get it back in, but it's also very hard to click out too much, so I don't know why you would need to. First, I was skeptical of the weird applicator, but I like it because I have a hard time finding my natural lip line, especially around my Cupid's bow, and so this actually really helps you get that precision and not accidentally overline, which people do on purpose. I don't really like to do. I'd try to go for like a slightly more natural look, although I kind of got it caked on right now. So like, your mileage may vary on that one. But my favorite thing about this lipstick is the color. This is like one of my favorite lipstick colors, is like this very cool tone purpley pink, and it's so hard to find. Most pinks look so orange on me, so this is like the kind of lipstick that I search for like years, and I'm so excited I found it. I'm wearing it now, and it looks a lot, maybe once I do like color correction on this video it won't look so strange, but right now it does look more purple and a little darker on camera than it does in the mirror. But it's just like a really beautiful purpley pink. It's really good for fall, especially like a warm fall like this one, so I love it. I'm gonna wear it to dinner tonight and leave it all on a cheeseburger. And then I got a refill for my #1 holy grail, ride or die, all those things, OG fave eyeliner, which is the Urban Decay 24/7, I want to get the name right, 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Perversion, which is the darkest black. Mine that I have had for like 6 months at least now is like down to a tiny little nub. And so I thought, you know, preemptively, let me just grab this while I'm here, so I don't find myself in a situation where I don't have it. So I forgot how cute the box is, actually. It's like rainbowy and shiny, but it's my favorite eyeliner. It's really the only one I've ever found that is so soft that you don't have to do a lot of like messing around. You can kind of just stick it right in your waterline or your lash line and it just goes right on. You do have to sharpen it a little more than your average eyeliner because it's so soft that it just sort of runs out a little quicker, but I think it's worth it. It does not budge. I have really sensitive, watery eyes, and it never, ever, ever waters out. And this is like the only thing I wear. I usually do like this in the lash line, and then I top it off with a liquid liner just to make the line a little smoother. But I wear this every single time I wear makeup, no question. So it's just got a nice fresh point. Look at that fresh point. Yeah. And this is one of those products that I really will splurge on. It's a little more expensive. I forget how much it costs. I'll put it on the screen right now, but I think it's totally worth it. Like, no question. Nothing at the drugstore comes close, and I have tried. Oh! Alright, I was getting a leg cramp. Gotta switch up the way I'm sitting here. So this is, again, a repurchase for me of an all-time fave, but these are my second pair of my all-time favorite combat boots. Da, 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 da. Ooh. Let me actually get them in the frame. There we go. You see these? How beautiful are these? So these are they're the Limelight, I think it's pronounced, I don't know if it's pronounced Taya or Taya. It's Taya is like the model of boot. And they're in black. They come in like 3 or 4 different colors. But these are so amazing. I love them so much. I love that they have the sort of knit detail around the top. It keeps your feet super warm. They're really comfortable. They take a fair amount of breaking in. I forgot how much breaking in they took. I went to the Upper West Side Michaels the other day, and I wore them, and I was just kind of like, woo, walking around, kind of, you gotta really break them in. But once they're broken in, they are like so comfortable. They're so supportive. I really need supportive shoes because my feet are kind of flat, and like, if I know I'm going to be doing a lot of walking and I need a supportive shoe, these are the ones I wear over sneakers, over like Clarks, like seriously. You can also wear them in the winter in the snow and the rain and everything, but waterproof them for sure. This is actually why my first pair ended up dying, is because I didn't waterproof them and they fell apart by the time spring came around. So definitely take care of them, and I think they'll last you a long time. These I'm definitely going to take better care of. This time I got them on Amazon for like $40, and I think they're supposed to usually be $60. So, you know, don't pay full price if you don't have to. Do your homework. Usually there's deals to be had. I think they're totally worth the money. No question. I love these, and I'm so excited that I have them back in my life now. My mom did her Christmas shopping very early this year, and so it kind of has meant that she has all these gifts, and she's just really excited to give them, and she keeps giving them to us early. So one such instance is this bathrobe. It's a Vera Bradley bathrobe. Like, hello, Bouge Town. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. It is in my favorite color, red and black. That's 2 colors. They're both my fave. It's super soft. And check this out. It has a hood, which is great if you're like me and you're self-conscious about your hair. So yeah, it's super comfy and cozy, and I've been wearing the crap out of it. I just think it's the bee's knees. And finally, the last thing is I got Cake and subsequently Marlo some new toys, because so Cake had, I think in my last vlog, you could see Cake playing with a little ball, and she loves chasing around little balls, but those were kind of old, and she would carry them around in her mouth so much that they were kind of starting to disintegrate, and like bits were getting stuck in her claws and coming out in her mouth, and like, let's just say, how do I say this delicately, she was not digesting them. So I was like, I gotta get her some balls that are made of a sturdier fabric. So I got these. They came in a 4-pack, different colors. They were like $3. They're a little bit bigger than the previous balls that she had been using. I got them at Petco. I think you could probably get them at any Petco. They're like pretty standard cat toy. They're squishy, but they're not too foamy like the other ones, and I think they're a little too big for her to get all in her mouth. So although it's really cute to watch her carry things around in her mouth, it's nice to know she's not going to swallow them. Cake has a long history of eating inanimate things that she cannot digest and that just sit in her stomach and make her sick. So I just got to be really careful with that one, and so far these are good. She and Marlo have stupid upstairs neighbors. She and Marlo have been having fun playing soccer with them. Who is drag racing? It's like 4 p.m. Jesus. All right. Anyway, Cake and Marlo love these balls. Get your cats some balls. Get your cats some balls. Anyway, that was my haul. That was Self-Care Saturday. So to recap, if you ever feel low and you think that something might cheer you up, something new, go out. You get yourself a candy bar. You get yourself a spider thing for $1. I don't know, maybe you get yourself a cute lipstick. Go to CVS, go to Target. There's awesome stuff that you can get for super cheap. That's like really nice. I really like stationery and like nice markers and stuff. And like you can get like, here, let me show you. You can get these little Stabilo pens. They're like $1. They're so cute. They have like a million colors. Literally for $1, you can get a really nice pen. A Tombow dual brush pen. None of this is new. I'm just showing you, things you can get for cheap. That was like $3, and it's like the nicest thing I've ever had. It's so nice. Like if you're into like hand lettering or calligraphy or even just like coloring, oh my God, it's like so luxurious. So I'm just saying, you don't have to be rich to go out and treat yourself to something new. Just like getting out of the house is the important part. Go somewhere that's, a little bit of a walk away, and then you can walk there. Or get in your car, I don't care, but sometimes getting out of the house is good, and it doesn't have to be like anything purposeful. You could literally just say, I'm gonna go to Target and walk around and maybe buy myself something dumb. Just an idea. So that's what this is gonna be about, Self-Care Saturday, ideas for getting yourself motivated to take care of yourself. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like this video. If you liked it, click the thumbs up below this video. You can also subscribe in the way that we talked about. You can either click my face at the end of this video or the subscribe button. And thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.